give me a moment. Wait for the thumbnail to stick on. Thumbnail on. Now who here? Give me a second. Let the screen load up. Yo, what's up? Alright, that's done. I gotta fucking send the link out to the server. So I managed to get skirt yesterday at early pity. Oh, nice. How early? 10? Please ignore any background noise. It's hot in my room. I got my fan blowing and my freaking PS4 is humming like a mother effer right now. So give me one moment. While I send the link out to the Discord. Boom, boom. Tonight I will be pulling for skirt. I must. If you unsub from his jello, you'll have a better weapon, better luck. Leave these people alone, damn it. Okay, that's done. Give me a second. Sounds blowing so hard in the background. I only have Farina for skirt. I got no one else. Really? You only wait? How many characters do you have on your entire roster then? I only have Farina for skirt. Wait, unless you're saying that you only have Farina for Skirk's team. If that's the case, bro, you good. You do not need a Scofier. You really don't need her. Anyway, okay, now we get started. Okay. Yeah, woke up. I'm back with another Genshin stream. We're gonna finish the story quest tonight. Let's go for the Ancient Hill though. It's crazy. I got both of them. But if you only have like one of the two, you still good. I still want to get my Wika. Salvation and Farina are just her best in slot. Yep. I don't have Shinha. Oh, then you fine, bro. Look, because as long as you have the fucking what you call it, the team requirements of like the Hydro and Cryo, you're good, bro. Well, depending on how long you've been playing the game for. If you don't have like a whole bunch of Hydro and Cryo units on your account at this point, then yeah, you're cooked. But if you're like a new player and you don't have all of them or a majority of them, you're fine. What's so crazy is I went back to double check, see how many Cryo or Hydro units exist in this game. There's about 17. Hold up, I counted it. I put it on my script for my video. Which quick update for the script of the video. It's done completely from top to bottom. It's done. It feels like it's lengthy. It's 5 pages long at best. I won't be posting it tonight. Well, if technically I will post it tonight if I get it done by like what 4 o'clock in the morning. But the video gonna be out tomorrow. That's why I'm starting to stream at this time so that we can go ahead and get the stream done, finish it, and then I can spend the rest of the night freaking getting these voice lines done and the images I need for the video, get the video rendered and all that other crap, and then post it because I already have my thumbnail ready. I'm just using Farina, Charlotte. Like, bro, you're good. Bro, the moment you sat here and said you have Farina, Charlotte, and Layla, bro, you're dandy, my guy. You're dandy. You're good. You do not need a Scofier, nor do you need what's her face? You get the, you know what I'm talking about. You don't need Shinha. You good, bro. Hold on, let me turn on this audio because I don't want it blasting my fucking ear. 6. Music, don't say it like that.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Okay, I think that's good. Why Barbara? Because Barbara is a great healer. Well, she's a good healer. And on top of that, her water ring, I'm pretty sure you can just use that to get your hand, to be able to initiate Skirk's, what you call it? Skirk's little things that she needs. Them ticks. She needs like what, 3 of those stacks that increases her normal attack damage. And yes, what Tripwire is also saying is also true. I can't replace. I mean, you can replace her with Siege Wing. Granted, I have Siege Wing personally, but Siege Wing probably not the best. Actually, you know what? Throw Siege Wing on that team. It don't freaking matter. Throw her on that team. You got it. Always better than Siege Wing for Skirk. Siege Wing's hydro application is poop. Oh crap! What am I doing right now? I was gonna start the quest. I was thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe I should start the quest first, then wish. But you know what? Nah. I'm gonna wish first. I'm gonna get that out the way right now. Oh, look at that. How convenient. Let me do these single pulls and see what happens. Maybe some luck comes my way. In short, I'm not building I'm not building for characters. Wait, what you mean by that? Like, you haven't, like, do you not, like, have any characters built for Skirk's team at all? More freezing ration or something damage. Anyway, hold up. I forgot what count I was on. Hold up. I gotta count. Give me 1 second. Also, y'all can tell me if my mic quality is good or not. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Okay, Dia was the 5-star I lost my 50-50 to. Only have 1 space between Dia and some random regular pull. So only 1 pity is what I have right now, which sucks. But it is what it is, twin. I don't feel like building Layla. I'd rather make it 3. Okay. I mean, you ain't gotta build Barbara. Well, you need to build Farina, most definitely. Absolutely. What's crazy is all you gotta do is just put HP on her and you're fine. You don't really gotta do nothing else. Barbara, I forgot what freaking Barbara scales off. I'm pretty sure Barbara scales off her HP as well. So that would be easy. Layla, my Layla not even properly built. But I'll still flex it. Once I get Skirk in my hands. Alright, let's do this. Okay. So I only have 1. So this is 2. Holy moly! Let's go! Yes!
Disciple of Sertologi, the Foul. You've proven your
Let's
strength
get
along
it.
your journey and earned the right to speak to me as an equal.
Yes!
Now, let me witness how your fate unfolds.
Bro, I was so afraid I had to pull out the wallet and swipe. Thank God I didn't need to. Yes! My justice, my just desserts. Yes! Oh, I'm so alleviated right now. Woo! Isn't
There's
that
a lot
something?
that goes into managing an orchard. Watering.
Shut up, Versa. Ain't nobody talking to you right now. So, peep game. Let's take a look at the character list I got going on right now. Crap, I can't switch it between characters I own. Hold on, let me go to character archive. Go to character archive.
Weeding, fertilizing the soil. Making sure the temperature is right.
Alright, back to the character archive. Got her. No money spent. Got her. Also, no money spent. Got her. Money was spent to bypass losing the 50-50. It was worth it to get My guaranteed guaranteed character. Here's the problem. You don't play enough to build a script, let alone a team for her, you lazy dolt. That's about half true. Because I did farm for her artifacts, that's most definitely. And I think I got some pretty good pieces. Granted, this was like 2 months ago when I farmed those pieces. So I really wanted to make sure the pieces were at least decent. Because I was farming for pieces for Versa at the same time. Which, I have not leveled up these pieces. Which, this is fine. Because this game does not provide enough for this freaking XP material to fucking level this shit. Shoot, Genshin need to fix this. But, oh, hold up. Oh, almost forgot. Yay. Weapon, I think I got 2 weapons good for her right now. We're not going to spend too much time worried about building her right now. But I know I already have good... Oh, snap. Oh, damn, I got that a while ago. What is it? Increase upon elemental... Ooh. Increase attack speed. Normal charge attack speed. Additional. Oh, this might be a fun option. Anyway, we'll continue. Surprise baptism? Oh, you talking about... No, it's not this one. Oh, well, this weapon would work for her, too. Because I've heard people say that. What was the other one? I know there was another 4-star weapon. I'm trying to think. Do I have it? I saw people say this would be good for her, too. Could be entirely wrong, though. At least between the 4-star options. No, you're talking about artifact sets. That's what you're talking about. Whenever shield, what about this? Go ahead and snatch that, because that looks good on her. Now, for the artifacts, give me a second. I want the one with crit damage, but I also want the one with crit rate. Because my crit rate always so fucking low. Okay, not this one. Nope. Oh, she got it. Give me that. Yeah, you can give me that too. The crit rate pretty low, but I can work with that. I'm so glad I managed to get this character. Oh, hold up. Let me get my team. Let me put the team together. Give me a second. I would purposely not use a Scofier on my skirt team just to prove a point. Oh, hold up. Let's change this one. Now, where's she at? The fact that you are AR-59 and still with 4-star artifacts is proof that you don't play no Taboo kids. Bro, look, I'm not about to sit here and deep dive farm the crap out of these domains to not even get my hands on a 5-star artifact. Because these things keep eluding me. Which is why I spent so many years not bothering. And then I ended up having like this massive horde of freaking golden artifacts in the process for like 4 years straight before I burned all of them. Well, burned in the sense of I used them. I'm pretty sure I used it all for Arlecchino, didn't I? I'm trying to remember that stream. Did I really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I used all them freaking gold pieces for Arlecchino. I'm pretty sure. I'm over here flipping through the screen like I ain't know what the frick I'm trying to click on. Give me a second. Where is Homegirl? Okay. You, obviously. I want to put him, but knowing that she infuses her base attack, actually, he would be pretty useful on the team. I'm gonna throw him on there anyway. Okay. Where's my Hydro? Hold up, what I got going on right now?
Okay, let's take a walk.
Crap. Hold up. I want to put Freen on the team. Wait, where that? I'll keep passing her. Okay, so Frina. And where is my girl Charlotte? I mean, I could put you on the team since, you know, she need a shielder and you're a healer at the same time.
Magnificent!
Like, I'm a shielder slash healer. That means she's gonna get bonus benefit from that damn sword. Uh-huh. Now I gotta freaking grind for freaking XP material. They really need to increase this fucking energy cap. It's crazy, I'm still stacked with so much more. Anyway, how's y'all day been? Your day been fine? I unintentionally went and fought that freaking flower boss and somehow managed to get some pieces that she needs. Crazy. I just need to collect 2 more. That's fine. I'll collect, what, probably more of this later. And then she'll probably be at level 70 before I didn't stream. Oh, give me that. Oh, her shit shot up. Oh, let me read. I just gave Kirk my Chi-Chi build, which was Blizzard Slayer. And then I will still have level 1 Mizuki on the bench. Mizuki. Wait. Mizuki. Wait, isn't that Mizuki? Hold up. Mizuki. Wait, isn't this Mizuki, the 5-star swirl character, right? My bad, because I don't know her full name. I just know her name is Mizuki, and I see it on the, what you typed just now. I need to grind more of those pieces. Okay, thank you for telling me. How does this shit bump up? Wait, how does this bump up to 2? How did it bump up to level 2? How does this happen? Wait a minute. Is it the artifact set? No. How did she bump this up to level 2? Am I missing something? Or did it was at a level up refinement? What's up, Joshua? How you been, bro? The passive. Oh, okay, never mind. Bro, I did so much research for this fucking video, and my brain's so cooked right now. Cause it was so long. I done wrote freaking 5 pages worth of a freaking script. Now my brain cooked, and I can't remember half the shit. Anywho, actually, you know what? Let me level this up real quick. Actually, I'm gonna level this one up first. Then level you up. I'm probably not even gonna touch her burst, but I'm probably gonna level up when I have a chance. Don't want to do adult. Ooh, what's this?
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
AKA is never gonna go away. Interesting. Final destination? My bad, I'm scrolling through it because I want to see if she says anything interesting. Time moves so quickly in the outside world. Oh. Reading. I know I should just click the voice on and let it play, but at the same time, I'm just scrolling through this.
If you ever want to hone your skills, I can take you to the abyss. You won't be disturbed there, and time will pass at a slower pace. It's an economical way to train.
I'm not gonna lie. Seeing how she's talking about the abyss, it doesn't even come off as, oh, it's this threatening thing at all, right? Granted, we know there's abyss monsters, obviously, but the way she talks sounds like, oh, this ain't nothing to worry about, bro. It's chill down there, actually.
Master tells me he first trained in the traditional black serpent blade work of Conria. But by the time he took me on, his style incorporated many techniques from other sources. That is what it means to be a true martial artist. Constantly learning and adapting. Always testing and overcoming your limits. Otherwise, you will stagnate.
I'm gonna say this too. Bro, I swear, niggas who are sitting here talking about something, she got a bad character design. It's so corny. I
spend most of my time training in the abyss. There's little that deserves my attention on the outside. You've got nothing to worry about with me, though. I mean this world no harm.
Oh, bro, I think I remember we were talking about Skirk a while back, and I think we were, from the way she was talking so cryptically when we first met her, right? And it came off as either she came from the abyss or she's not from this planet. It was one of the two. Or no, the third option, which was she was from Teyvat, but she then descended into the abyss and never came back from it. I remember we had that whole conversation, but then after her teaser trailers dropped, it basically revealed that no, she's from a different planet. She ain't from the abyss. She's not from Teyvat, but she's just not from this world. Which I actually like the fact that they went down that route instead of her just being not from this planet. Because then we get to see what freaking Teyvat looks like from the outside, and I freaking love it. Okay. Damn. Now I'm curious to know what happened to her planet, because that shit looked like it got clapped. About Searchologia, about Alice. Oh, Dane's Lip, okay. She met Dory. Obviously, the freaking merchant came across her, Tartaglia. New Valette. Oh my god, what would she say about New Valette? The Will of the Oh my, Nicole. Oh my goodness, she got some of the most lore important dialogue I've seen. These are probably the most lore important dialogue for characters I've seen. Good lord. Oh yeah, this is juicy. This is mad juicy. Actually, I'm gonna test this. I can't test her on the new on those two new bosses yet because I have to grind her up. But we're gonna hold up. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh snap. Well, I'm not going to be able to get this because my weapon already level 70. It's useless to me. Probably Nimic destroyed her planet. Did you meant to say Nanook? The autocorrect F you. Speaking about freaking Star the 2.4 live stream, not 2.4, 3.4 live stream. I'm not gonna hold you. It is so good. The only issue is the fact that Archer and Saber apparently will not have their English voice actors, and it's not because of anything had to do with the SAG-AFTRA stuff. From what I understand, the English VA for Archer, who's always been the English VA for Archer, homeboy, he doesn't want to voice act on Chinese projects. It's a personal thing for him. I don't know what his personal beef with China is. Granted, it could be 100% valid, so that's probably why he doesn't want to do that, which I understand. Now, for Saber, I could be entirely... No, I think I'm wrong. I think for Saber's English VA, it is because of union stuff. Because I think she's only voice acted on union projects, and because Star Rail isn't a union project game...
Rain outlines your... On the rocks! Extinguished!
Well, because it's not a union game, therefore she doesn't voice act. I'm gonna slowly figure out how to do this thing properly. Okay, let me read. The RTVA won't work with anyone that doesn't acknowledge that Taiwan is its own country. Oh, that's the reason why. Okay. I mean, I acknowledge that it's a country. Shoot, if that's the case, bring your ass back over here. I need your voice. Your voice is butter, my guy. I love his voice acting. Every time I hear him voice act as Archer Emil, it just sounds good. But to know that I won't get that same good sounding voice, it irks my nerve. I'm a little sad about it. Granted, I understand. I'm over here running around acting like I ain't got a damn story quest to do. You know what? Hold on. Let me go find something. Give me 1 second. I want to go find something to fight right quick. You know what? Let's head way back to Mondstadt. I'm at what, level 50 or something? I'm pretty sure. Ooh, you know what? No. That's too easy. That boss fight is a little more complex. Let me go to you. Let me go to you, because this is easier. I just want to run the fade with this right quick, and then we're going to start the quest. But anyway, hopefully y'all day been fine. As I said, I spent all day working on this freaking script. Actually, bro, on some real ish, bro, I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning. I immediately woke up, I took a shower, came back to the room, and then I immediately was just like, I'm gonna start working on the script. So I've been basically working on the script since 4 o'clock in the morning. Ever since I went to bed. And I snoozed for about 7 hours straight since I came home from work yesterday. Speaking about my job, bro, some crazy ish keep happening every other day, nigga. Hold up, let me change some team members around on this team. I want to change Homeboy right here because I'm not getting enough cryo application. I'm gonna change it to you.
Time for some training?
Granted, I'll be like, oh, actually, you know what? Let's change you to Layla.
Can't sleep?
I work at 7.
Let's go for a walk then.
And went back to bed. Okay. But crap, what else was I about to say? Shit. People, how can I phrase this? Trying to remember what exactly pissed me off yesterday at my job.
Yoo-hoo! My guiding stars. Yeah.
If I remember correctly,
I'm here.
it was.
Cold. Mine to command.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to remember what the crap pissed me off yesterday. Oh, hold up, there's a face right there. Look at the face. There we go.
Strike a pose. The night is cold. Pew pew.
I can't talk and play the game at the same time. I get too distracted.
Mine to wield.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So she... Oh! Oh, no! The squad got smoked. Hold on. I should have been paying attention to the fact that... Oh, girl.
Let my name echo in song. Diana special. Don't be scared. Not now.
If she does vaporize shit. Granted, my world level isn't high. Wait. Pop skill. Oh! Okay. I'm grasping this now. Okay. I think I understand it now. So I pressed the ult again to absorb those. Okay, hold up. I think I'm getting it now. But what was I saying about my job? Yeah, people were pissing me off yesterday at my job a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, bro, one thing that pissed me off the most, it irritated the F out of me. Bro, I'm working on the machine, right? This cherry picker. And the machine, for whatever God knows reason, it kept stopping on me when I'm trying to work. It kept stopping, like, it'll be or some nonsense. And I'm like, bro, what in the world's going on here? And freaking... Um, it just tilted me so hard at the end of the day that it just pissed me off. I was just like, man, fuck all that. I'm not dealing with that. And then what else? Who else pissed me off yesterday? Oh, you know how I kept telling y'all about the people at my job, how some of them are like calling out ultra frequently and like not, coming into work. Yeah, that's starting to happen a lot lately, and I'm starting to see it. Hmm? Oh, appreciate the trip. It razor language. uh but yeah, so many people are calling out at work a lot. One person in particular has called out for freaking 3 days in a row. I don't know the reason, obviously, so I can't be too upset. But this workload getting crazy in this warehouse. It's like, bro, when the full team not here, we getting cut. Thank God a receiving team was willing to help us early in the morning, get them queues down. But it's just like, bro, we need your team to come help you do this work. They're just not there. Don't get me started on your boss hounding you to hurry up and try to get it done before it's time for us to leave. Bro, I think, yes, it was Friday. Bro, we stayed for another hour, almost a whole another hour to get this work done.
Annihilate.
I love her outfit. It was just, bruh. Sounds like my job where we're always overworked. It's starting to feel that way, I ain't gonna hold you. Granted, I will say this, we have gotten some new people. I'm starting to speculate that one of those girls that was here. What's crazy is she was here last week, but she's not here no more. So I'm speculating that she got fired and let go. She was a temp, as far as I can understand. She was a temp, but like homegirl was always getting into an argument with her supervisor, with the supervisors of our team, and it was just like, why are you arguing every 2 seconds? You don't need to get into an argument every damn time they question you about XYZ. It's just like, nod your head, say yes, I understand, I got it, and just move on. Because once you do that, they get off their ass about it, and you just go do it, and then just keep pushing. AKA, you don't got to worry about your job being in jeopardy. Because let's be honest, ain't nobody can afford to be freaking losing their job out here. Oh my god, this sword looks awesome with that spear shit. That's tough. I like that. Anyway, new people at work only last a day or two. They always quit because of the boss. Yeah, but the thing is, she lasted, or at least she, in particular, she lasted for about almost 3 months. I can't remember when she started, but the other girl, short girl, she lasted. I think she's a permanent worker, but the amount of time she's called out this whole week is crazy. It's just like, bruh, bring your ass to work. I think I'm gonna make a video talking about why I feel like I like Genshin's world more than WoW's. That's funny. Last week I had to smooth it over to keep my coworker from quitting because the boss was a rude jackass. Was in the wrong. Yeah, that happens too. The amount of, I don't want to get into that. The amount of times I'm sitting here, bro, I swear I'm getting tired. I'm so tired of these niggas questioning my work ethic every damn time I come into work and do my job. For example, they usually tell me that, hey, yo, items, right? I know I'm yapping. I've been yapping for about 35 minutes. Just let me have this, okay? And then we're going to get to the story. I don't know if I said this last stream or the stream before, but I'm going to say it now. So, I was told that, hey, yo, I need to pull B. So, I went and pulled B.
All things come to an end.
I got to stop her from talking before it irritates me. I went and pulled B. I pulled B for about the entire day, actually. All right? I think this happened on Wednesday. I'm pulling B. And My supervisor walked up to me being like, yo, bro, why you letting the queues get up high? It's 20 items in the queue. I'm like, bro, what you talking about? I got 14 items in my queue, not 20. What you talking about? And he was telling me, trying to tell me that, no, it's 20 items in the queue. I'm looking at my scanner, and I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, bro, this shit says 14. What are you talking about? I was so ready to blow off at him. And then I look back at the scanner. See, which queue is he talking about that's got 20 items in it? I looked through it. It's not even the role I'm working in that's got 20 items. It's freaking G. That's all the way on the other side of the warehouse that's got freaking 20 items in it. I'm like, okay, you should have just said this was G that you wanted me to do, but you see I'm busy with B. You can't expect me to be flip-flopping so freaking fast when I'm trying to get one queue down before I work on the next one. Be realistic. Ugh, my good lord. I'm so tired of this. But I need my job, so I can't even complain if I want to. But it's just so irritating every time. They question me like, bro, are you back here working? Are you working? Are you working? Obviously, if the damn queue down. Niggas want me to speed rush trying to pull items, but then at the same time they're gonna get upset if we pull the wrong item or we pull too much of an item and whatnot. So it's like, bruh, you either want me to do this job the right way or you want me to speed run this ish. Pick a lane, bro. Ugh.
The time itself.
The amount of times I want to blow up at somebody, oh my lord. It's just so effing irritating when you know you over here doing your job and then niggas keep clowning you, telling me something, you're not doing your job fast enough. You're not doing your job enough of this. It's like, bro, I'm over here getting stuff done. Don't interrupt my workflow. Don't interrupt what I got going on right now. I got a nice steady beat going on here. Don't come and interrupt this. Alright, that's enough of me venting. Let's get this story quest done. I don't know how much time I got left for this quest.
Great, she's still here.
I don't know how much time I got left for this quest or whatever. Because, bro, the amount of people I've seen on YouTube talking about something, this quest is 2 hours long. This shit is not 2 hours long. Last stream, it was 2 hours of gameplay. Straight story stuff. We did not get it done in 2 hours. So it's clearly more than 2 hours. Granted, obviously, those are edited videos. And not the full live stream, so. Oh, hold up. Wait, where'd her voice go? Nigga, what? Holy guacamole. If you didn't do the story quest, you might as well leave right now. Don't get spoiled. Where is this? This is the cataclysm. I am so glad we are seeing this. Oh my goodness. So is that a giant square pillar thrown down at the mountain? Wait a minute. Was this how the mountain looked like in the past? Is this what the implication is? This is weird.
We're not from the same world, are we?
I come from your future. Okay, so they are on 2 different time frames. I wanted to yap about something really serious, and this is something related to this gacha content stuff that I saw happen yesterday, and it really pissed me off. I forgot about it. I'm gonna yap about it after this though.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
It got clapped, baby girl.
No, wait. Don't answer that.
Okay.
We can only fight for our future if the future is unknown. I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met?
Oh my... Is he gonna give her the key? That's the only reason why it makes sense why he found it in the place that he found it. He gave it to her. Oh my...
That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
Oh my snap. Do it. I freaking knew it! Yeah, he realizes. He's like, wait a minute.
Huh? What is it?
Yep, I freaking called it. If this is her future, if this is her fate. Wait a minute. We're given a decision? Holy snap. I am being given a decision to give her the key or to keep it. What happens if I keep the key though? Because this is important. You can't replay story quests in this game. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I want to choose. I'll give it up. What happened? Nigga. Hey, yo. And unfortunately, Lumine doesn't have her voice. It seems. Ain't this good? Let's continue. So that's what happened. Isroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. You knew all this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, I forgot her name, we're gonna call her Dira, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. So, she actually did it. We'd been separated ever since I awakened into Vat. I searched the whole planet, and I found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. Wait a minute. So you're telling me they both came to Conria, Wait a minute. Hold up. Maybe this event of her waking up took place after the cataclysm. But it she said she searched the whole planet for her, and then she brought me news of you at the worst possible moment. So I can only speculate that with this line of dialogue, this means that she can't that Dira, that's what we're calling her right now, she came to Lumine before the cataclysm happened. That's what that sounds like to me. Or it could have been after. It's one of the two. I'm confused, but we're going to keep it moving. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. And then, but when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. Okay, so Dira did come to her the day of the cataclysm happened. That's what this was. Okay, that's blatant confirmation. Thank goodness, I understand it now. Alright, let's continue. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. I gotta order me food. So my action 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Deirdre succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead, the news she brought led to the Savior to make a complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Conria really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. She said she always thought that they were locked. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buy me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Okay. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intavat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over the present-day Natlan's space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdre to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dreams. That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? She probably agreed to this because of what freaking the captain did. I mean, did the captain not say that he would trigger a paradox by doing what he did? I'm pretty sure this is the paradox. After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old. drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This thing looks amazing. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Conria so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. Wait a minute. So she couldn't remember who she actually was? Oh my goodness, that Battle Pass story thing is starting to make more sense to me now. Because people have been speculating what that freaking Battle Pass story was about. Now it makes more sense. It's 100% that Battle Pass story referred to Lumine and Aether. But since it was told in a fictional story format and not the real actual story, you only could allude to it, right? Because we know that fictional books in the world of Teyvat are the only way that you could genuinely preserve real events that have been altered by Irminsul. Okay. That's enough of yap. Let's continue. What? Your memories were erased. But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That's why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. AKA, she gonna walk up to that nigga doorstep and tell him what's what. I respect it. Holy oh my god. Was the sustainer of heavenly principles listening in on the conversation? Oh my ish, nigga, what? I don't know why, but the way, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Lumi, this whole thing, your plan, why does it have to do with us? All along, it was only ever about us. Goodbye, Aether. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Oh, damn. Was that really the end of the quest? I can't believe it. This had to have been the end of the quest. It has to have been. It wouldn't make sense for this quest to last longer than this. I bet the quest was like 3 hours long.
Our hero. Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Daneslifts, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
It's fine. I need some time to take everything in.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too. I would never have expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
I still feel like a mess though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I must go first.
Huh?
This abrupt leaving is crazy.
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Oh, we about to go see the cave. I wish the Traveler was allowed to speak more. Granted, since he doesn't have a voice actor right now, it's like the scenes where he possibly were speaking, he just can't speak, unfortunately. I swear, skirting these cheeks got me acting up. Let me get a bite. Anyway. Did that Hilichurl ever come back? I knew that bat was gonna be there. That was quite sad. That was the first time. Well, that's not the first time I've seen the Traveler side. No. That'd be a lie to say. But I would say this is the first time a story quest has left off with the Traveler feeling this level of sadness that he can't, like, that he just needs time to himself. Cause like, bruh. And even the song is still playing. This kid was never here before. I know that for a fact. This is new. But that was something else. And what's crazy is that was probably what, 30 minutes? That last final part wasn't even probably 30 or 15 minutes. It probably was like 10 minutes at best. So I mean, I could have finished that quest in the last stream. Shit, now I feel kind of stupid freaking ending the stream the way I did the other night. But I was feeling pretty emotionally drained, or like mentally drained, because it was a long day of work. Now I'm just chilling. Since I got the time, I guess I'll just go grind for my skirt. She got done so dirty. It's crazy. She turned into a Hilichurl and she ran out of the cave. But like, we don't even know where she went. And you know, it actually is good that Lumine feels guilt for freaking choosing to pick up her bro and leave. Even though she was like, yo, my memories, I lost my memories. I lived in this place for so long, and I see it as a second home. But yet, in the end, I chose my bro to leave. And just look at him. Look how sad this is now, even after playing this quest. It's just another constant reminder that these Hilichurls that we sit here and murk off every other day that we log in to play this game are innocent people, innocent poor souls turned into this. And the only way that they can get any type of rest from this forever torment is legitly the eradication of them. Put them to rest. Don't let them linger like this forever. They've probably been lingering like this for over 500 years, if not more so. Shoot, that depends if Hilichurls have existed even before, you know, the Conrian Cataclysm. And if they've existed even before the Conrian Cataclysm, it's even worse. That means these are other civilizations of people who've been turned into these things. Put these niggas to rest. It's time for these niggas to go to sleep. Rest your poor souls.
Let the world collide! Shower me with my guiding stars. Whoa. Yeah.
Wasn't expecting.
Pew pew.
Man, this quest was just a good ass quest. It's still crazy to me how people keep saying that Genshin's quests are like full of bloated dialogue and nothing meaningful being said, while this entire quest was nothing but that. And no, it's not like this quest is like the one exception to the rule. No, we have multiple quests that break that freaking exception to the rule. That break and not even part of the whole exception to the rule. They just become the rule at that point, right? Man, this quest was something else. And another, bro, knowing that potentially the sustainer of heavenly principles was sitting there listening in on the conversation the whole time is also pretty crazy. Because we saw them star-shaped warp gates on the mountainside. So that means even among this frozen time, she was listening in. Either she was listening in or Istaroth was listening in. Because we don't know where Istaroth at. Nonetheless, it's crazy. I'm so glad I did not need to freaking swipe my card in order to get Skirk after losing that 50-50. I'm so glad she came within the next single pull. Put these niggas to rest. Amen. Okay, they didn't die from that. Did they regenerate their health from that? That's crazy.
Let's go, let's go. Strike a pose. The night is full.
So I'm trying to find a way to pop that fucking ult faster. Hold up. The ult not ready. I need something to fight. Or, hold up. I don't need something to fight. I need to get them pieces. Hold up. Wait a second. I'm so glad they added this feature. I find it crazy that people overblow it about the, oh, if people can even have fun playing these games.
Yoo-hoo! Not now. On the rocks. Extinguished.
Power.
No, bruh. Them niggas really blew that thing up and tossed me in the water. Ain't that some ish? Hold up. Let me see what these niggas do. These niggas doing something right now? Hold up, let me see. 11 people are online right now. Who is online? Then Damn near half of a good portion of my freaking Discord server is on. What are these fools up to doing? Yeah, okay, they're just chilling. Okay, so yapping topics. What's going on, yapping topics? Oh, that's about it. I would love to just be like, I'm gonna end the stream here. Granted, I've been streaming for about an hour now at this point. So, it would be good to end it here, but at the same time, I want to keep playing a little while longer. Oh, hold up. Oh, not that. No, not that. The quest was an overall good quest. I don't know what else I can say, honestly. Oh, extra drop. Nice. I know Skirk needs more of this. Oh. Let me... Wait. Who's watching the stream right now? Let me know. Because there's something I want to talk about. It's something I said was important before that cutscene happened. This is it right here. She needs this.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Alright, so another message. I'm gonna try to let this, even though this team is not her optimal team, I'm still gonna be able to get them freaking stacks. And I gotta watch that video that homie sent. Let's see how this goes. How's my skirt dead?
I see everything.
Our bond is strong. Let the world come alive! Dissipate! Out of my way!
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. This isn't right.
Her energy keeps depleting before I can pop the ult.
Shower me with praise!
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Time to shine! Get with me! I'll settle this!
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
It only took me a minute. Awesome. Almost 2 minutes. What else can I do? I mean, I done finished the story class. There's not much I can do other than build this character. I could just end the stream now. I still want to figure out how to freak this chick work. Wait, what's this? What's this? Oh. Yeah, I gotta go clean that.
Okay, so apparently Aricado sold that. Whatever his name is back to get everything on this. And luckily, it's not Halo video, and I've already watched it before at the time.
Oh. Let me hop on this voice call with these niggas real quick. Yo. Yo, what's up?
What happened now?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm still in the middle of streaming. I wanted to hop on here because I just finished the quest. It was crazy. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I'm keeping my lips chilled about it because you're gonna get your mind blown by it. The thing I wanted to talk about before y'all exited out when that cutscene started. It's about this YouTuber, this recent gacha CC who just only started making videos about a month ago, but done accumulated like almost like over 200 or not 200 but 2,000 subs over the course of a month. The dude, I don't know how to pronounce his YouTube name. Hold on, let me see this again. What was this dude's name? Aricado Zogdon. How do you pronounce his name?
Yeah, that.
I don't know if you've seen his channel before. But he made, the thing is, he just did something that was the definition of pussy behavior. And what I mean by this is, he made 2 videos talking about Saint Tontas and his behavior when it comes down to how he engages in shit. When it came down to like these talking points, when every time he opens his mouth about another gacha game that's not Woo-Wah, but he always disparages. He talks about it in a way more negative light in comparison to Woo-Wah, while also not going as hard on his criticism when it comes down to Woo-Wah, right? And so he basically called him out on it because the community was also calling Saint Tontas out on this. Because you know how Saint Tontas was on this binge of lying about certain mechanics in Zenless, while also trying to prop up Woo-Wah as better. Cause remember that video I made about the anniversary rewards and Woo-Wah not being good compared to Zenless, right?
Yeah.
Like even then, he was still trying to say Woo-Wah's anniversary rewards were better when it really wasn't. And so this dude, I'm gonna call him Ari. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Ari, basically, he made 2 videos discussing about Saint Tontas. He recently made a video. He released, I think it was last week or the week before last week, where he was talking about the last month that had happened, what had happened in the last month of him engaging in Saint Tontas' community and how they move. And I didn't even get the chance to finish that video because I was busy working or whatever. But it basically sums up that he had an issue with how Saint Tontas' community, the community that Saint Tontas has essentially farmed or made and whatnot, right? Because Saint Tontas always positions himself as this, oh, I'm the one always in the right, I can never be wrong, right? He made a video criticizing him. Then, I think it was 2 or 3 days later, he makes a video saying basically bending the knee to Saint Tontas. Of all people, he bent the knee to Saint Tontas. Also, I found out he even gave that man money as an apology for speaking on him.
The hell?
I was shocked. I was like, where's that video at that he made about St. Tontas, about his engagement in that community for the last month? What happened to that video? I watched the most recent video talking about how much, where he basically, what's crazy is, in his own video, he puts himself down and basically little bros himself. He puts himself back in his place. It wasn't St. Tontas that did it. St. Tontas and Ethan, from what I found out, both of these niggas basically gaslit this man into thinking that he had farmed a hater community towards St. Tontas when these haters already existed before this dude even came on the scene. So let's be honest. But on top of that, these criticisms that people have of St. Tontas are extremely valid, and St. Tontas loves playing defense, and his friend group loves playing defense for him, right? So this dude made a video basically saying, I'm sorry, St. Tontas, I'm gonna stay in my lane, I'm gonna be a good little boy. Here, let me give you some money too, as well. And what's worse, the comment section is turned off.
Wow.
This man, it was crazy, what's even more damning, he has 2 videos about EO. You know who EO is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude. He has 2 videos criticizing EO for his takes. Those 2 videos are still up.
Spider aggroed on you. Nah, fuck. I don't want to fight the spider.
My bad, I'm sitting here yapping your heads off, but like I just had to get this off my chest. When I found that out when I was working yesterday, I was blown away. I'm not even a fan of that man's channel. But what I'm not but I will say this, that I am a fan of. I'm a fan of individuals who stand on business, who don't bend the knee to niggas who are objectively in the wrong. To witness a bend the knee moment in real time, it's crazy.
Oh, the pants. Give me that shit. What those two pants?
Not only was it a bend the knee moment, it was, I'm also going to give this person that I'm bending the knee to money as well. Make that make sense. What? It was crazy to see that. And what's worse now, for him in particular,
come to an end.
is that people now know they can make him bend the knee at any point in time.
Hey, come back over here to me. I dropped some pants for you. Since I have these blue pants, I dropped my old pants, so yeah. I'll be right, buddy. You dropped some. You're real quick.
For the viewers who are watching, he's referring to a game that they're playing.
No, we having romance. We having romance. What's wrong with you? We're having romance. What?
Can't have it be confused.
I do not think about how I say things before I say them.
I told you I was streaming right now. There ain't nothing going on in the stream
Right
anyway.
here. Look right there. You see, there's nothing here. What do you mean they're right there? Oh, it's underneath the corpse. I got it.
But anyway, because what's crazy? I think on the same day, this video popped up on my timeline about from Loki Gotcha or Gotcha Loki. I don't know which way he pronounced his name. I forgot, but he made a video about standing on business, right? And I was like, is he relating to that dude's video? But I was like, well, wasn't he standing on business? Mind you, this is before I found out Homeboy bent the knee to St. Tontas. I was like, wait a minute, something not right. I went back to check that channel, and I was like, no. When I found out about that money thing, I found out about it. I think I found out about that money thing yesterday. Or it was the day before yesterday. No. I found out about this shit yesterday. I think the money, I found out about the money thing on the same day I was reading through the comment section. Because he posted like 4 other videos after the fact that was not talking about anything related to the video he posted, right? Because he doesn't want to be a gotcha CC who talks about other CCs anymore, right? Because essentially he, again, bent the knee. So I came across one of the comments. Someone had mentioned how he bent the knee. I was like, bro, what? Because that's when I still found out about this in the same time. And I clicked to the who was replied to it. When somebody has said, oh, this dude also gave him money as well. I was like, I had to ask them, you have to be lying about that money part. You got to be. You can't be telling. You can't be being real right now. He did that. And he was like, nah, he did that. he did that on. I guess Saint must have been streaming when this happened, but he did that. It irritated my soul to no end. And to explain why it irritated my soul is because I know what it feels. I know how it's like to be bullied by individuals. I know how that feels like, right? And to witness someone who essentially bent the knee to an individual who is known for lying, known for spreading misinformation, known for being a complete bot who will sit here and defend his favorite game, his favorite company, and slob the knob of them no matter what they do, and you bent the knee to that? Like, hold on, I think I need to say this. There's different forms of bending the knee to an individual. Some of it is like, okay, yeah, you were the one that was running the wrong in the situation. Therefore, it makes sense that you're the one who has to bend the knee, right? But there's other situations where you're bending a knee to an individual who do not deserve your knee bending. They just don't. On everything. Someone like Saint Tontas, I promise you, I'd rather bend the knee to a dog than bend the knee to Saint Tontas any day of the week.
Oh shit.
That's how serious I am about it. It was crazy. It's just, and what's crazy is apparently he was losing a lot of subscribers because of it, because of that instance, and rightfully so.
Well, yeah.
It's like, I guess some people viewed him as this like, I guess he viewed it. I guess because I think he was gaslit by both Ethan and Saint Tontas, that he was being used as this tool to just like push hate towards Saint Tontas unjustly with no real justification, despite the fact all the videos painted out the blatant justification for why it is he was even getting hate. This is the part where Saint Tontas plays victim yet again, despite the fact that no, people's criticism of him was 100% valid. It was. I know I'm just talking in circles about it, but it's just so shameful, because now, moving forward with his YouTube career, people are going to remember that. They're not going to forget this.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He just started his channel a month ago. That's even worse. It's going to stick even harder. I started my channel about, granted, technically my channel existed, or my YouTube account existed for a longer period of time, but my YouTube channel recently, over the past 2 years, technically, I've started working on it and like put more on it. But like, God forbid. What's shameful is how you gap so much, but say so little. Thank you, Trip. I appreciate it.
What the fuck? Because I was starving. I have no food.
You were so desperate for people to join in, you had to jump in on their game session. Damn.
Oh, they were in the middle of the call. I ain't had no choice but to jump in here.
That's why I said you were so desperate that you invaded their gaming time.
I invade nothing, first of all. But anyway, yeah, that shit really hurt my nerve when I saw that at work today. I mean, the other day. It just, oh.
Are you on the cliff side? Don't you see me on the map? I see you on the map. I just don't know if you're above me or below.
Bro, what the fuck?
You should always know this is Aesop. He's always below you.
What the fuck? I'm by the river with a, yeah. So.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! These are rock golems! No! No! You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near any rock golems. So, what the fuck are those? Jesus Christ!
Oh.
I've never seen those before in my
So I
life.
have 40. Do this, and then. Oh.
So now he'll forever have on his stream.
I ain't worried about it. Speaking of which, I need to order me something to eat. I am hungry.
I'm not surprised about you being hungry.
Damn,
Bro, I ain't eaten like, what, 3 hours ago? Since the last time I ate something. Actually,
3 hours?
hold up.
3 hours?
Actually, what time did I eat? It was around
Why do you have
4 or
Marquis and
5.
Vegeta on a skirt team?
Huh? Oh, the only reason I had that was because I was in the domain that Skirk needs her match for to level up her fucking skills.
Yeah, I got killed by crocodile.
That's the only reason they on the team.
That explains why I'm being teleported to my death.
I really hope they bring physical back and actually, you know, do some shit with it. I mean, they tried to with Mika, but like they need to do more.
I mean, they have basically 2 physical people. Fischl and Eula. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, how can I say this? It's clear that Genshin is now going down the path of niche. Now, it is more blatantly evident now, after, Skirk and Scofier, and now this new character. I don't forget what her name is. And the Electro Child shit she about to bring.
Nefa.
Yeah, there we go.
Nefa is going to be bringing Lunar.
Yeah. I'm seeing some people...
You have to remember,
Oh, go ahead.
because of the elemental meta has been there for so long, people are probably bored of it. And to be honest, if you think of it this way, if you know that if people have been playing this game for a long time and they're done spending money on it because they already have built characters, the only way you can get them to spend more money again is by creating niche teams that increase damage an insane amount that you now gear all the end level stuff towards.
My demon expelling mantra is ready.
Think about it, they have a third end game mode now.
Let's get this interview started.
Oh, it comes out next week, right?
Yep.
Okay.
25th. So in 4 days. But here's the cool part: is you can actually do a co-op.
Personally, I can't wait for it, honestly. To me, it's gonna be real fun.
You're gonna be asking for carries like crazy, I know.
Nah, I disagree.
Yeah. No, you're gonna be asking for carries.
What role would I even play in this team to be asking for carries?
The one getting carried.
You just took my shit. You like I can't kill me.
Oh, how many people can you do on the co-op? Like 2 people, 3 people, 4 people?
I don't know. I think only 2.
Hopefully it's 4.
I don't know.
It shouldn't break the game if it's 4. What else is interesting to yap about right now? I can't speak on no. Oh, actually, I'm caught up to Fire Force except for episode 12 of season 3. I gotta watch that. What else?
And then you have to wait until December before it comes out again.
Oh wait, really?
The second half of it comes out in December.
Oh, I didn't know that. I can wait. There's a whole bunch of other anime.
After episode 12, it'll be until December. And then, because this is the final season of it.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Get on!
I'm actually, how can I put this? I think I'm glad to know that they managed to get, hopefully, they managed.
Shower me with praise.
I have not even watched it.
I'm unstoppable.
No, this isn't spoiler. I'm just talking about like in general in terms of like the anime production. That they managed to at least finish up a story within 3
Hard-hitting
seasons.
exclusive.
granted, I'm not. This is not to say that other stories can't do it. It's just like, how can I do it? Oh yeah, there. I forgot. How many seasons Demon Slayer got going on right now? What, 5?
Submit for judgment.
This one's gonna hurt in the morning! Forget it!
Strike a puck. My camera's still working. Time to shine. Breaking news.
Mine to wield.
Forget it! Let's finish this next time!
And it basically is going into the final arc now. Now, if it's like if you're talking dubbed, then I couldn't tell you. I only watch subbed on it.
Oh no, I don't watch dub. I don't care about that.
Yeah, very rarely does dub do justice.
Yeah.
I think like one of my favorite animes though, dubbed is actually as good, but usually dubbed is. I'm sorry, English VAs just do not have it.
Y'all already know what my position on that is, so I'm not going to bother repeating points.
Yeah, that's because you can't read very fast.
No, it's just I prefer not to read. If I'm watching a visual medium, why the F am I reading?
I mean, we know you don't read. That's what you would ask. What this character does? What this character do?
One with my blade.
Oh, also, what's up, Sarah? How you doing, bro? I don't want to be spoiled. Personally, I disagree. Understandable.
My friend, the entirety of it.
Wait, isn't the entire first arc of not Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man already like finished? At least the anime of it?
No.
Oh damn.
No, we haven't seen some big arcs. Fighters?
Chainsaw. The thing is though, is that you know the controversy around the creator of Chainsaw Man, right?
Which is
He goes to the forums and pretends to be a little girl.
really?
Yes. Like, he gets burned on it. Look it up, like, the Chainsaw Man creator, he does some weird shit, so, I mean, in this day and age, man, his shit might get canceled. Just because of, just how everything works.
Like, is he, like, doing, like, illegal illegal stuff?
Not illegal, just really creepy. He's a disturbed individual.
I'm trying to slap on my radar whether or not if I find that a problem. Because, like, in context, there's that pretend to be these other things, right? But, like, I'm curious to know, is he, like, trying to hook up with underage individuals by doing this?
For all I know, it's roleplay, but it's still...
Do you find your body ace up or no? For it right now. It's still surrounded by crocodiles, so I gotta freaking weave. Oh, you know, you're by the river, right?
I never knew about this whole thing about the author until now. But I don't...
Oh my god, it's a freaking skull crocodile. Oh my god, that's bad.
don't think I really have much of an issue with it. Like as long as there's not like him trying to do like anything, trying to like start trying to sexual relationship. I think it's like whatever type issue.
He's just weird.
Like we got freaking furries on the internet for crying out loud.
You guys can't touch me now. You guys can't touch me now.
Oh, what up?
Furries.
There's a lot of yacht fest going around in this freaking game. Right quick.
You guys all I just came in here to give you a hard time.
No problem, bro.
Pause.
Heart be pure.
Why you gotta say
Evil
anyway?
be erased.
I ain't gonna lie, I might just
Mind
end the stream because I ain't really
world
doing much
be-
right now. I need to freaking change characters so I can break through these rocks. Actually, I don't need to
always
change
forget
characters to break
that
through these
last
rocks.
part.
Where them damn animals at when you need them?
I'm gonna drop some of this in my area.
But yeah,
After I'm bandaging.
sorry, you missed out in the pull session. It was actually pretty freaking crazy. I only did one single pull and I got Skirk. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. You can go back and watch for yourself. I was shocked by it. I almost pulled out my card and swiped it.
Why are you so slow at dropping? Just drop it.
I was healing and the freaking skull crocodile.
Discord notified me. My phone did not. No problem. That's exactly why I tell people to join the Discord server in the first place, because the YouTube notifications just don't be going out. It's so corny. Playing Weather Waves be like, wait a minute, when did this? Give me a second. Because I was playing Woo on my phone, just didn't notify me. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I'm gonna leave y'all to it in the Discord server. I'm gonna let y'all kick it. Alright, peace. Let them do their thing. For right now, I need to... I still didn't collect enough of these damn pieces? Are you serious? Okay. Anyway, how's your day been, bro? Hopefully your day been fine. Oh my goodness. Neverness to Everness, new gameplay footage? Oh my goodness, what? I need to check that out. I heard Neverness to Everness is gonna be pretty fun. Boring but peaceful. Cool. As you know, well, if you actually, I don't think you do know, because I don't think I sent any messages in the YouTube community server. Instead, I sent it to my personal server. So I'm almost done with the video. I actually am done. Well, technically, I'm done with the script. I am officially finished with the script because what was it? Like, I finished the script. It's about 5 pages long. I thought I would I thought I'd get it done before having started the stream, but then I realized I'm not gonna get it done before I start the stream. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna post the video tomorrow. So that's what I plan to do. I'm gonna post the video tomorrow, and yeah, it'll probably be like early in the morning of tomorrow, because it's already 11:38 right now, so it'll probably be out by 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock. I gotta freaking make storage more space on my phone before I do anything. One of the new plans to play Skirt Story Twist. It was so crazy. I wanted to do it during the weekend, but then after I had decided not to stream Friday, of course, I had to change some shit around. So, actually, tell me, how long is Skirt Story Quest? If you've played it, let me know how long it is. Because depending on how long it is, I'm going to select which day of the week I'll do that on. Because my work days be dreading the crap out of me when I come home. Okay, there's rocks right here, but where's the bastard that I need to break through these rocks?
Will there be enough food? If... Strike a pose! Why me? Hero incoming! Headbutt! Zip! Charge! Let the world collide! Start hitting it! Extinguish!
Mine to wield.
Hero incoming! Hero incoming! That was a smile! My strength is gone.
I haven't finished it, but I paused and talked to the screen about my theories, so I'm not a good judge of how long it takes. LMAO. Okay, then don't worry about it. Actually, I'll just like, if anyone's ever played it on and posted it on YouTube, I'll check it from there. So don't worry about it.
Hold that pose! Strike a pose!
But if you have to pause a lot for you to get out your theories that you have, I'm led to speculate that there's some very juicy information in the quest. No. There must be some really premium, juicy information.
Why me?
Girl, if you don't turn around off this
Here I
phone.
go!
I would say that I'm pleased with the writing so far. I was worried about the execution. Let me guess. Did it feel like it was about to start off as a NPC being the main character of said character story quest? Sometimes it's just me saying, no, I fucking knew it. I was right. Okay, I can't wait to see if any of my theories I've had comes true. Granted, I've been all over the place with my theories. They kept evolving and changing each passing time with more and more new information that came out. Like, at one point, I was like curious to know what the freak the actual structure of this freaking planet actually looked like. And thanks to Skirk's character teaser trailer, or whatever crap you want to call it, it basically gave me the answer I was looking for. There's a treasure chest up here.
Are these edible?
No, big girl, they not edible. I still love the fact that she's a cowgirl. I'm so glad I pulled her. What else is there interesting? Yeah, but I already told you about the video. I don't. Wait, hold up. Let me read. Skirk's a bit more likable now. They gave her an actual personality other than just emotions are for the weak. Lols. Well, knowing that she plays a guitar, I think was indicated that she had more to her than initially theorized, right?
Hurry up, Brassa!
Granted, but still, that's still good nonetheless. What's crazy is, I find it interesting that some people want characters, these female characters, to be like some of these cold hard bitches that aren't cute. Because I started realizing this ever since, like, if you play Zenless Zone Zero, you know what I'm talking about. What the? Oh, snap! Almost got bum blasted by 2 blast shots without even noticing it. But, yeah, if you know about the whole thing with Caesar King and her, like, drip marketing or whatever, people had an issue with the fact that they portrayed her to be, like, this real tough cookie-looking chick, but then also made her cute or have, like, a cute side to her. And people had an issue with that because they would just want her to be like this straight-laced, oh, no nonsense type individual that's just like, oh, I'm too cool and awesome to be seen as cute type ish, which I disagree with that. A character should have more sides to their face. I forgot about that. It's not just a random hobby. It has meaning, which is cool.
Running late again.
Granted, as you said, it's not just a hobby, it has meaning. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to see what it is. Honestly, I'm gonna say this, bro. I find it crazy how, like, I wanted to say this earlier, but I just never said it. I do find it so interesting. The conceptual idea of being like, oh, I'm not from your planet, but I've come to your planet, and I'm just chilling here. I ain't doing nothing crazy. I'm not bringing any danger with me. I'm just chilling on your planet for real. I'm training in martial arts and all that other cool stuff. And it's like... No revive at Adam, what the F? Look, I ran out, okay?
Ah! Too strong!
Excuse... Nah.
Losing.
I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. We're just going to act like that didn't happen. I didn't visibly see what I just saw happen to me on my screen. Dude, you really don't. Yeah, I don't really play this game much. Like, I don't log in every day. I started logging in less. Right? Because usually, I would have... Not usually. It's like, usually before I, like, would not play for long periods of time, I would have crafted, like, a bundle of, like, these revive items. And then just leave it at that. Granted, I will say this. The fact that I've used up all my revive items that I have shows that I keep dying a lot. Story quest adds style, important notes to the main plot as well, even though they're not overly stated as much. Wait, so they give you like a glossary of like about like important information that they don't go too in depth on in the story quest? Is that what you're telling me? No, but her backstory reveals some interesting things. Oh, okay. Awesome. No wonder. I forgot. What's up, Julian? How you been, bro? I swear, y'all be coming in at probably the worst time possible, especially when I'm nearing the precipice of ending the stream. Since I finished everything, the last minute, the last the last part of the quest was like what, about 10 minutes long. I'm okay. Awesome. Oh, also my homeboy from school, he turned 23 today, which was, I told him happy birthday. All that cool stuff. He told me his birthday was in July. I just don't remember what day it was in July, and it was today. So I gave him my natural congratulations. I was not gonna stay long anyway. Cool. Okay. She hit something with the charge attack. Oh, when she. Wait a minute. Hold the elemental skill. Wait a minute. What? Ooh, wait, what? Man, I wish there was like some training mode I can take advantage of. It's June. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. June, not July. Bye. Forgive me. My brain is kind of cooked right now. So forgive me for whenever I misspeak.
Yoo-hoo! Headbutt! Say teeth! Merciless.
I was watching a few minutes of the HSR live stream, but didn't watch all of it because I didn't want to spoil the story. Okay, thank God you said that because I almost opened my mouth and started yapping. Archer and Saber will not have their English dub. Yeah, I found out the reasons about why it is today. No, I think I found out the reasons for why yesterday, and I was talking about it today. Actually, we were just talking about it like a couple minutes ago. I was talking about it with Trip, or rather, Trip gave more clarification to the whole thing. I was worried. I know I'm blind, but not that bad yet.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
Oh wait, hold on, no, I read that wrong.
There.
I was worried. I
It
know
will
I'm
never
time blind,
perish.
but I'm not that bad yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, my bad. I'm just over here trying to understand Skirt's kit more and more, but then I freaking forgot that her passive, I haven't unlocked her passive yet. I completely forgot that I haven't even unlocked the passive, which adds those stacks that she can get, those 3 death stacks, which then increases her basic and her. No, it increases her. Yeah, it increases both her basic and her burst damage. I completely forgot that I got to unlock this crap. So I'm like, what phase am I on? I gotta unlock it from this one. It sucks that they won't have their English voices, but it is what it is. Even though I love English dub Archer Emia over the sub, personally. I know some people deem it as a grave sin to like English voice acting more than JP voice acting, but this is how I feel, bro. I just like the English more. Nothing over here. There you go. No, I want to do my elemental sight, damn it. Where is that damn flower? Oh, let me read real quick. Sometimes English dub is better, sometimes it's cringe, but not always. I was just watching the live stream for reruns and other buffs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The buffs that they're doing for the characters that they listed they're really good. I really do think they're really good. I hope I lose one of my 50/50s to freaking Blade. Because Julian, you can correct me on this, right? But do we or do we not now have the ability in Star Rail to lose a 50/50 to a limited character now, right? It's not a standard character, it's a limited character now. Or it's a mix between a limited and a mix between a limited and a standard character. Because I'm trying to remember which one it is, but I feel like it's the limited. Especially what they did with that anniversary. Now, where does damn flower at? Do I have Mulani? No, I don't have Mulani. I told you I skipped her. Oh, hold on, let me read. Wrong button. Yes, you can. That's why I said I don't know how you will tell if you lose the 50/50 or win because Blade is getting a rerun. Shoot, knowing that now he's added to like the losing the 50/50 thing, it's like you'll get Blade and then you'll get another copy of him or probably another copy of him. It's like the possibility for that is high. Limited characters were added to limited characters were added to the selectional invitation, which is tied to the general banner. Okay. Thank you for the info, boys. Appreciate it. Now the field range for the flower positions are smaller now. I lost my 50/50 to my day and rage quit for a few days. Wait, hold up. You lost your 50/50 to my day, or did you lose the 50/50 trying to get him? Okay, there we go. Thanks for the clarification. I was like, hold up, wait, what? I love the music in this game. I really do gotta get back into playing the Genshin more so I can harvest more pulls. Cause Not Cry, I feel like it's gonna be really crazy. What's even going crazier? I have my freaking Electro DPS right here, Verissa, and I'll just put her in the Hydro and Electro team with that Nightcrawler character to enhance the Electro Charge reaction. What was I gonna add on here? I forgot.
Whatever you need.
Granted, my entire team is consisted of like 3 5-stars and 1 4-star. But I feel like, I don't think it really matters though.
Fulfill our path. Show no mercy. Time to shine. Truth bomb. You two. Time to end. Into the void.
The stars.
No, my girl.
Say to
And that's some fish. The nigga was half dead. That's the crazy part. I ain't got time for food. I gotta go back, revive. Then I gotta find somewhere to freaking cook food so I don't have to keep dying like this. People were saying that Silver was not service, so you could not tell if she was AoE, and her skill still says single target. I mean, but that's the beta test, though. At this point,
Boring.
the beta test is over.
Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
More than likely, what we saw on the live stream about her kit being adjusted is the real deal stuff. I don't think they would release it like half baked, especially after seeing what they did with Zenless Zone Zero. Especially what happened with Zenless Zone Zero, where the Zenless devs reworked her kit and everything, and now it's even better, right? Oh, that's right. The freaking artifact loadout thing came out on here, didn't it? How do I activate artifact loadout? Because I know it's on here. My shark girl is good again, but people is saying change her build, but it took me like 5 months to get good build on her. Me, I didn't change her build. My character build is the exact same as it was when I started building her. It's the exact same. Like, I got the 4-piece ice set plus the 2-piece energy. That's all I got. And it didn't take me 5 months to have good pieces. I just rolled good pieces that have good crit damage and crit rate on them pieces. And it was just like, boom, slap them on her. You know what's crazy? Someone dared me to roll, told me to roll for her weapon. You know what? Let's try it. Even though I only got like 3 pulls. Let's see if I can somehow obtain this weapon. Even though I have no pity on it. Actually, have I ever pulled on this banner? Let me take a look. Give me a second. I know the screen blacking out right now. People is saying it's a better set for her now. Wait, so what's a better set for her? I don't see what you're saying because I don't think it's on there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. I only put 26 pulls in here? 27. 28. 29. Ain't that a bit? Now there's only 29 pulls on it. I'm never getting her weapon anyway. I'm not about to try that. I don't understand why they don't just put it when you reach what 300 pulls on this banner. You can select one of the 5 stars for free. I don't get any 5 stars with ice damage. I need to craft it like I did like 3 days ago. You don't get any 5 star artifacts with ice damage. Granted, me personally, I didn't give a crap about that 5th slot. Oh, it needs to have the element type on there. I didn't care. I was like, screw all that. I ain't never gonna get that piece anyway. F all that. I'm just gonna do it my way. And my way has
If
good.
you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Do you got Element Joe weapon? No, I don't have her weapon. But I am using a limited time event weapon that came out months ago. Or back in version 1.5. It's that weapon that has crit rate and crit damage on it. Or I think it was just a crit rate. I think it only has crit rate as a base stat. And I put that on her. And she got pretty high crit rate because of it.
I won't hold you back. Much.
I don't think you got that one. When did it come out? I think it was version 5.6. It's like this theater looking W engine. I'd have to go back to the last time I streamed Zenless, because more than likely I flexed what my character's build looks like. More than likely, I've already flexed it. I meant not you. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it was a limited time event. At this point, I don't think you can get it, because I don't think the limited time event was a permanent one.
I see everything.
Sir.
Let's get it up!
Minute.
And shroud. Yeah, my tail's all messed up. Keep up. I'll uproot you.
Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Let's light it up! Off we go! I'm going in!
Hey.
Enemies alive! Let's light it up!
Committed to memory. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Teamwork is trick! You asked for it. Huh. Just great. Adventure time!
Oh crap, I can't keep doing this. I gotta freaking heal the squad. First of all, this weapon is horrible. Why do you have this? What weapon did I give you originally? Oh, let me read. Can you send me a picture on Discord when you get a chance? You guys started playing Zones way before me. Oh, you recently? Oh, I didn't know you recently started playing Zones. I did not know that. Hold up. Can I? I mean, hold up. I gotta. You know what? I will send it to you. I don't know if I'll be able to send it to you right now though. I see one called Cannon Rotor. That's what you're talking about. What does it? What does Cannon Rotor look like to you? Does it look like some fancy? Does it have like some fancy sign on it? That's like orange and yellow, with like some light bulbs around it. If that's what the W engine looks like, then that's the one I'm referring to that I have on my Ellen Joe. Yes? Okay, perfect. Then, yep, that's it right there. My bad, I'm not talking a lot. I'm just trying to find what I want to use. Energy. This is high ass for energy recharge. Dang, why does all my characters have high energy recharge? This is crazy. Also, I gotta get homeboy up out the gutter. What's your health bar looking like? 8,000? What's your artifacts looking like? Yeah, they gotta fix the freaking leveling system in this game. That's the only way I'll be able to grind my characters out the way I want to. I think. What time is it right now? 12:50. Oh, well, I gotta end the stream now at this point because I gotta work on that video. Also, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna re-clarify what I said about the video. I don't think the video will be out early in the morning. It may be around in the afternoon. Shoot, possibly. I'm not gonna lie. It may even be out Sunday night instead of the morning or the afternoon. So I'm gonna tell you that now, because I don't want to hold on. I don't want to make false promises. I don't want to make false promises of when that video gonna come out. I'm so bad about artifact farming in Genshin. It really sucks. Yeah, it's not even just artifact farming. It's just like the whole roundabout way they decided to how we was gonna like grind a level up in this game. The fact that they still haven't changed it at this point is crazy. Because clear as day that they designed it that way so that we were in like what, in lockdown, like for like a whole year, going on 2 years worth of lockdown when COVID happened. So it's like having to log in every other day or log in on certain days a week. It made sense at the time. Right? Oh, I gotta level up a character on Tuesday. Well, I ain't gotta play the game today. I'll play it on Tuesday. Like, have some form of daily routine amidst the madness of being locked inside all the time. Right? But now that we've long since passed that, we're going on what? It's been like 4 years since COVID was really an issue at this point. Which is so crazy to think about it, isn't it? Isn't that so crazy to think about? We were just dealing with COVID not that long ago. It was this ultra serious, big, heavy thing. Like, oh my gosh, niggas are dying out here in the streets. Da 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 da. Right? And then we're like 4 years after the fact, and we're like, bruh, that thing feels like a fever dream. I don't remember what COVID was like for real, for real. That's how crazy it is when you think back on it. It's like, bro, was it really that crazy? It's so much better than HSI. Absolutely true. Shoot. After I pulled for freaking Cypher and like leveled her up a little bit, I have not leveled her up at all after the fact. Granted, I know I gotta level her up more, especially knowing my boy Archon and me around the corner. I gotta work on him, and I gotta work on Sparkle as well because I have Sparkle. So I got stuff to do. Granted, I'm gonna do it on my own time. COVID hit just months before I was due to graduate from college. Shit was crazy. The same goes for me. Bro, it hit on the same year I was about to graduate. Like, we were like a couple months away from graduation anyway, right? And it hit us, and we were like, dang, bro, this is crazy. We had our graduation ceremony, of course. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. Right, we did like a carpool drive-through type graduation. Right, we drive up to the front. Whoever name was called, we drive up there. Boom, stand in front of the school with the principal, take our picture with our certificate, wearing our gown, right, and then call it a day. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. You did my girl Sparkle so dirty. Yeah, I know. I left her on the bench. We didn't have our graduation ceremony until the next year. That's wild. Did they make y'all still like have tests and whatnot throughout the whole entire next year until that graduation happened? If so, that's crazy. I hope they didn't do y'all like that.
Ad Astra.
But I was gonna order me some food, but at this point, it's like I can't even order food if I wanted to because at this point it's like 12 in the morning. Ain't nobody gonna be open at this time. They milled our degrees. There was a limit of 2 guests per graduate. It was live streamed and they divided it by major. Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, there's a little bit of corniness that exists, like doing it via a live stream. Granted, at the time, I understand, we all understood why, but now looking back on it, it's like we could have at least have done something where people were at least standing outside, right? Even if we couldn't be inside of a building, we could at least stand outside or whatever, right? And do it like that, right? So at least people can feel like there's some sense of like community. We all been brought out the house instead of being cooped up inside the house for so long. I ain't gonna lie, being cooped up inside the house for so long does drive a nigga crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Just thinking about that got me irritated. Interesting is a good word for it. Yeah, oh, we were there in person. And that's the crazy part. So many people are gonna tell their kids and whatnot, be like, or tell their other coworkers, be like, oh, bro, when I graduated high school, oh yeah, we were present, but at the same time, we weren't there. Oh man, it's so crazy. You got a whole generation of kids who graduated gonna be like, yo, that was my graduation. Because, you know, you sit there and think about it, man, people who graduated before me probably have some crazy graduation type stories, right? Only to be like, oh, no. You got a whole generation now that gets to flex this for the future. For a graduation story. Oh, yes. Y'all dudes from, like, back in, like, what, 1980 thought y'all graduation was cool? You thought it was crazy? You thought it was outlandish? Nah. Now we got something to flex. It's so crazy to sit here and think about. But I'm gonna go work on my daily Zulus and just have some fun with Sparkle Robin today. Alright, peace, bro. Good luck to you anyway. Oh man, this is just freaking hilarious. How can I do this? Should I do... I feel like I should do Pyro main DPS. Use a support. Support. And finally, where's that Benny boy? Where he at? Here you go, boom.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
Next,
Wait a minute, what?
how about I take you on a walk?
Why is she here? Is there a limited time event going on? No. Why is Shalon in here? Wait a minute. Is this one of those freaking analogs? Hold up. Let me see. I think that's what this is. That's an analog, right? No, it's not an analog. So why is she here? I feel like if I click this, it's going to activate something. So we would talk, shake the person's hand like normal, and then you have to look at their camera for the whole audience. It was getting live streamed too. Oh, that's crazy. Just an antidote? Well, let me double check this antidote thing one more time. It must be a permanent one because she's not on this list. Hopefully this is a permanent one. Anyway, I want to see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Ah! Is she gonna have her voice? Apparently not. If she's wasting so much time delivering letters, why don't you get someone to deliver them for you? Why don't you have like a personal, like an employee or a coworker who will send out the letters for you? You know, I think the Akasha system would work perfectly in that land. Honestly, I don't understand why they don't have their own iteration of an Akasha system in that land. I feel like, knowing some of the technology that's around here, they should have it, right? Oh, let me read. And thinking to the Shalana, if she stays in her place of work, more people will come to give her more work. She's too lazy and doesn't want to spend that much time around anyone. LML. Something on your mind? Is it troublesome clients? It's Malvika. She's already at my workshop waiting to discuss things with me face to face. Oh yeah, she most definitely don't want to go to work now. Because she just said, yo, if they got so much spare time on their hands to write a letter, then that means they have spare time to come see me face to face about this stuff. Now Malvika has done the very thing that she sat here said that people need to do, and now she don't want to go face it. That's crazy. Malvika. This chick is irritated. Nope, I'm not gonna happen. I gotta get far away. Far away. Thanks, Shalane. And there she go. I don't understand why she just don't like leave the nation at this point. Run away. Run away where she'll never find you, bro. Okay, so Shalana was on the antidote thing, but she wasn't among the characters I could visit of antidote. But she was an antidote. That's interesting. I don't know why they didn't just add it to the list, so that I know that she was an antidote. Because now I can go find everyone else on it. But like, now I'm curious, is there gonna be other characters that's a part of the antidote thing that's not marked on this list? I think what you see are the characters you missed over time. Probably, but I don't recognize half of these people being here on this antidote last time. Granted, I will say this, for like, I think that first antidote thing, I think I missed. No, I think it was either the second time they bit the antidote stuff. I do think I missed like a handful of characters. This event has been active since last Tuesday. Oh, awesome. Wait, how much time left on this thing? We got a whole 37 days. There's a month worth of time on it. Use it on it and God. They need to meet. They talk shit over food element. Oh yes, these Shalona and Kave would most definitely kick it off. They both be sitting here in a bar just being like, bro, I'm so tired of this dude. I hate them and his BS. And she'll be like, bro, same. I'm tired of this chick Malvika. Bruh, you understand me for real. I'll do these when I get time.
Something on your mind again? Let's work.
Oh, that's right. I was going to go fight that damn thing again. I'm gonna fight this thing one more time and then I'm gonna end the stream. And I guess I'll say this as well. I'll say this as well. If I don't manage to get that video out tomorrow, at any point of time during the day, or technically today, since today is Sunday now, if I don't manage to get the video out at any point in time throughout today, expect it to be uploaded tomorrow. Or tomorrow early morning. Like, real early in the morning. Because I'll bend over backwards to get that thing out.
Hey!
Laid bare.
Fly!
Come on, Boom Batarang. You ain't even hit their target. That's crazy. Okay.
Everybody stand! Transfixed!
Come on. Thank God I saved myself with that ult. I've been cooked.
Let's light it up!
Just like we rehearsed. Go!
Lay bare. Witness my rise.
Grow, grow, grow!
Overruled. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I see everything. Make yourselves a room. Hi! Forward Amber, help!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Transfixed! This is where we fall. Overruled!
This way through. The Temple of Wisdom.
I'm going in!
Go! Just like we rehearsed.
Everlasting as the moon! Let's light it up!
Fly! Grow, grow, grow.
Transfixed! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let me read. You don't have to rush. This community is still chill for now. The community isn't really chill, just non-existent. Those that are still here bust whatever he calls his balls all the time for his laziness and lack of understanding. Thank you, Trev. I appreciate it. That tree thing is still freaking wild to look at. Anyway, do I have anything else I want to say? Now I'm seeing all the messages. Oh. Oh yeah, I think you're talking about the Discord messages. Oh my god, I just got a response. Hold up. It's not stupid though. I think what he means is when there's a skip button, if a story is so good, players won't use it. And if the story is bad or the way the story is being told players, then players will use the skip button. It's all about letting players have freedom. Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Obviously, having a skip button gives players more freedom to be able to engage in the story how they want to. Yeah, sure. But, like, saying that a skip button is the end-all, be-all to whether or not a story is good or not is really a bad take. Because the skip button does not define the story writing or how the story is being presented to you. Like, that's not what a skip button does. I swear. every time I see people talk about this whole skip button thing, they always frame it like the skip button is the end all be all for whether or not a good story is good. It's not. Ugh, stupid. Anyway, it had defaulted to top messages at some point. Oh yeah, I understand. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because sometimes the YouTube chat does that, so that's why I have to switch to live every time I start stream, because I keep forgetting. Well, not keep forgetting, but rather I've come to understand how this thing works now. Granted, that was like months ago, but anyway, you get the point. Narrative. Hold up. I guess I ask everyone this before I end the stream. This is something I want to ask. Do y'all think a story quest that lasts for about 8 hours, mind you, this is main story content stuff. Do y'all think if it lasts for 8 hours, it's bad in terms of like, in terms of its writing? Do you think it's a sign of bad writing if a story quest lasts that long? I'm already level 32. Sometimes I don't think I even get past, if I'm being honest, I don't think I ever get past like level 10 every time I like log in to play this game. Cause like I've never gotten at least up to here. I don't think ever.
Something you wish to report?
They kind of have to be playing Genshin Impact. Now Xenozone Zero on the other hand, I've gotten up to there fast like that. A story quest that lasts for 8 hours and I'm bored for more than 2 of it is bad writing. Okay. The reason I say this because I see the comment section. Granted, this is the comment section I engaged in about 5 days ago, almost a week ago. Damn. And then someone new came to the conversation or whatever. But apparently the conversation have been continuing onward for like days after the fact. Length doesn't matter, it's quality. Rushing is bad, but so is stretching out the content too thin. Okay, 2 very good valid points. What the hell? Oh, don't worry about this. Or what popped up on my screen just now. I don't think y'all gonna be able to see it anyway, because PS4 live stream don't let people see notifications that happens on PS4. You can see a black blur on the screen, that's what you will see. But the reason I say this is because I haven't seen anyone give any actual criticism about Amphoreus' story as of right now, other than the black screen white text stuff. But like outside of that, or like the main criticism I've seen about Amphoreus, at least currently, was like months ago, was like when 3.0 dropped. But like ever since 3.0 dropped till now, I haven't seen anyone really give a criticism of Amphoreus' story. The only criticism I'm still seeing, or I know people will still give, is like, oh, well, the quest is 8 hours long. Which is like, yeah, it is 8 hours long. Before, it was a problem because, like, granted, it wasn't a problem for me for being 8 hours long because of the fact that, one, I streamed it every day for like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, meaning I got a lot of it done as I keep passing on through the week, right? I didn't try to get it done in one sitting, which, I'm going to say this right now, every time I see a streamer try to pump this stuff out in one day, I'm like, y'all don't even have the attention span long enough to even be like, I'm gonna pump it out in one day. Most of y'all get burnt out or don't even want to continue after like 3 hours, let's be honest. So like, why are you playing it in one go? You're supposed to play it over the course of a month. It's probably a business strategy on the devs part to keep player retention for like a month's worth of time if the story quest lasts that long, right? Well, not since the story quest lasts that long. But at the same time, if that is the case, you should not be playing it in one go, in one setting. To me, that's just not healthy. Especially not healthy for your mental, especially if you get burned out real fast. Play it for 2 hours, log off, come back to it another day, play for another 2 hours, log off, rinse and repeat. But I still stand by my position that the Amphoria story is better than Penacony, hands down. And I also stand on my position that Amphorius' story is better than Natlan's Archon quest as a whole, for many reasons. Because unlike Natlan's Archon quest, at least in Amphorius' story, the Amphorius story, and this just contributes to why the fact that Amphorius story is even long in the first place. The Amphorius story, or just any story that's in Star Rail ever since Penacony till now, it's only ever been long because the writer is implementing the main characters who are part of the main story cast, right, of characters. He's putting their personal character story quests in the quest as well. But it's not some character story quest that doesn't tie to the main plot. It's a character story quest that ties directly to the main plot, and it must be tackled in order to see the evolution of a character from point A to point B, so that when they get to point B, you can fully grasp their entire character in one go. Now, when they did that in Penacony, it wasn't a smart move, for at least for Adventuring. But ever since 3.0 dropped, and they've done it for every Amphorius character, it's made absolute sense. Hold up, for why they did that. It just makes sense. Give me 1 second. Granted, I am incorrect a little bit by saying that Natlan didn't focus on any character's personal character throughout Natlan's Archon quest. That's not entirely true. At least in the case of Kachina, she got like more, stuff. People don't ask me for a literary analysis unless they want text walls. LOL. You're right though. I agree with those points. I love it for his story. Story quest quality: Fontaine, Inazuma, Leeway, Sumeru, Mondstadt, Natlan. That too. So it's like, because I do want to make a video talking about Amphorius' story and why you should play it, and why you should play it at length, right? Like, experience the whole thing. Me personally, I'd argue that someone should experience the whole thing. Personally, I know someone sees an 8-hour quest and they see it as daunting, right? But I would argue that it's worth the 8 hours of play. But you should play it in pieces. You shouldn't play it in one go, obviously. Granted, the argument that I'm making is similar to the argument I've seen that my brother, Star, and Larry have made when it comes down to One Piece, right? One Piece got over 1,000 episodes. I still find that crazy that the thing has over 1,000 episodes and it hasn't ended yet. I still find that crazy. But nonetheless, they too hold the same argument of you should play it, even though it has 1,000 episodes, you should still watch it to understand why people find it good and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, I hardly ever touched the anime, but like the live action adaptation was good and I freaking enjoyed it. And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of enticed me to go watch the anime, but of course I never did it for my own personal reasons. But anyway, you get the point. Do I have anything else I can add or say right now? I feel like I got everything off my chest. Cause this just popped up on my feed randomly. Wait a minute, what? Stupid Hoyomark explains the SAG-sponsored law that could have... Wait, what? That could have prevented Genshin recast. Oh, okay. So that's a full concept video. This is 8 hours ago. I am going to drop this in the server if anyone is even interested to watch this. Y'all can watch this on your own time. I'm still going to pause it. Give me a second. I'm posting on both servers in case y'all hit that. Bam. Alright. Let's read. One Piece with 1,000 episodes means you need to skip non-canon fillers. Oh, so basically that number gets cut down from 1,000 to like less than 1,000. right? Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. My apologies. I don't know. Don't pay that much attention. Good. Well, what? No freaking wonder. I'm sitting here wondering why the F. Oh my. This is horrible. Why in the F does she not have her full pieces on? Give me that.
You have my undivided attention.
Could have stopped the strike by never hiring Savvy Edge from the start. That's a good take too. Okay, I'm sitting over here still yapping. Just never look for pics of Mona's actual VA. Why is that? Now I'm curious to look up what she actually looked like now.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Makes me rather go for 2D woman, even if it means the extinction of the species. Now I'm more intrigued to see what this woman look like. I can't tell which person is supposed to be her. Oh, never mind. I found a picture. Granted, one of the first pictures that pop up on the internet is a really unflattering picture of her versus these other pictures of her. She looks way better. People keep getting it means Genshin's a bit easy to play for those of us bad at the game. At least Genshin gets points for releasing that kit. People say a lot of things. Stupid phone. Yeah, it's just like what the first picture. One of these first pictures are really unflattering pictures of her. It's a really bad angle. It's like ugh. This other picture of her with this thick amount of red lipstick, I'm not gonna hold you. She just should just remove that. She shouldn't have went with that night, whatever she was doing. Personally, I never liked this thick amount of lipstick that ladies put on. Personally, I just don't like it. It's just me. It just feels when I look at your face and seeing that massive amount of red lipstick popping in comparison to the rest of your face, it's just like, bro, that thing throws me off. Like, wipe that off, please. I ain't saying that you look atrocious. I'm just saying the lipstick not making you look better. Or just, like, take that off. Wipe it, please. Wait, did she voice that? Oh, I forgot. She must also voice act Astra or Asta from Star Rail, the first character who was like a speed tuner or some crap. But anyway, all right, that's enough of that. I think I done yapped on for long enough. Hold up, let me see. How long am I yapping for? I'm almost yapped for about 3 hours. If I keep letting this play for like the next 3 minutes, It'll be a 3-hour stream, but I ain't about to do that. So if anyone doesn't have anything else they want to like conversate about or whatever, I'm gonna end the stream here. I appreciate y'all watching the stream when you felt like it. Oh, that was cool. Make sure you leave a like button on the stream as well. I really appreciate it if you do. The video, as I said, expected to come out throughout the day of today. Expected whatever time frame. Granted, for those of y'all who's gonna be on the Discord, y'all know when it drops, when y'all get that notification. But for those who are not a part of the Discord, look out for it.
Something you wish
what
to
else?
report?
What else?
Go.
Skirk story
You have
quest.
my undivided attention.
Might play it during the week. First I wanted to know how long it is. If I can play it within a 3-hour time period. What else? But I will play it next week though, most definitely. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Zenless next week as well. I might stream Zenless next week because there's a whole bunch of content for me to do, and on top of that, we have an anniversary event. Oh my goodness! I just remembered about the anniversary event, and there's only one more day left, or now probably only the next couple of hours left before it ends. I almost forgot. Oh man. Granted, I don't know if that event is going to be permanent. So, I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not. I might just not stream it and just keep it to myself and I'll just like record it so that I can use it for like clips. Split streams in the second half. I can't really do that on the PS4 though. Shoot, I thought I could do that on the PS5 only for it not to go the way I wanted to and freaking end up turning off the whole stream in the process, which that thing still pissed me off thinking about that. No, end stream, make a no. Oh, well, yeah, obviously that. But I ain't about to do that right now. What else? I feel like that was everything on my checklist I need to mention. Then I can insult you more. What? I am about to start. Crap. I feel like there's something else I need to say, but I don't know if I said it already. Nope. I think I got everything. Also,
What could the
I see the
children
pig that
be
you
up
said.
to?
The proper Mona pig.
Let them do as they please.
I was expecting. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, coughing. I was expecting an actual picture of the actual voice actress, but whatever. Not in like a sexual pic, obviously. For those of my YouTube who may potentially misunderstand me, that's not what I was asking for. I just wanted a profile pic of what this woman looked like, or a decent one, because all her internet pics, some of them just don't look decent. 2D superiority. If nothing else, there's always Discord 100%. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think that's all I have to say. My dog over here scratching at my door, whining to me about wanting to go outside, so I got to deal with that. Like,
Something
sub,
you
all
wish
that
to
cool
report?
stuff, and then I'll
Go
see y'all
You have my
probably
undivided
Tuesday.
attention.
More than likely, I will see y'all on Tuesday when I stream Genshin again for Skirt Story Quest. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyway, good night, peace, bye. Now what is button at? Alright, I'm out.